مرحبا الصف الخامس صباح الخير كيف حالكم؟ I hope you had a lovely weekend and you are ready to start our first lesson of this week. You are going to watch a video and I want you to guess what are we going to learn today. I hope you enjoy the video. مع السلامة.
مرحبا، أنا اسمي أحمد. أنا في مدرسة جميرة الابتدائية. أنا أحب الطعام الصحي جدا. لذيذ. مطعمي المفضل هو أرز لبنان. أنا أحب الطعام العربي. أبي يفضل مطعم فرايديز لأنه يحب الطعام الأمريكي. لكن أمي تحب مطعم بيتزا إكسبريس لأنها تفضل الطعام الإيطالي. يوجد في دبي مطاعم كثيرة. أنا أحب المطاعم في دبي.
From the video that you have just watched, you can easily know that our word for this week is to write a short paragraph about our favorite restaurants. And our do it for today is to name our favorite restaurant and which cuisine is that restaurant and what kind of food, what different types of food they are serving. Okay, let's start. To name my favorite restaurant, we are going to use a very simple sentence. اقرأ معي. مطعمي المفضل هو. We have learned مطعم before. ما معنى مطعم؟ It means restaurant. ممتاز. المفضل. ما معنى المفضل؟ المفضل means favorite. ممتاز. So مطعمي المفضل my favorite restaurant هو is. And then you are going to say what is your favorite restaurant. Before we move to your favorite restaurant, I want you to record these notes. مطعمي المفضل my favorite restaurant. Here the word المفضل comes as an adjective to describe the word مطعم. That's why it becomes bad after the noun, after مطعم. ممتاز. And it comes in masculine مذكر. There is no تاء مربوطة here. Why? لماذا? Because the word مطعم is masculine as well. مذكر. It doesn't have تاء مربوطة. And the word هو means is. That's used when the whole sentence is masculine مذكر. مطعمي المفضل. I don't say هي. I say هو is. ممتاز. Let's see now how do we make the sentence. I'm going to start. مطعمي المفضل هو أرز لبنان. It's an Arabic restaurant. أرز لبنان. أرز Lebanon. Or مطعمي المفضل هو Pizza Express. I know this is very favorite for all of you. مطعمي المفضل هو Fridays. ممتاز. So we have 3 types of restaurants with 3 different cuisines. Can you pause the video and start practicing your own sentence here? Each of these restaurants has different cuisine. To mention what kind of cuisine does the restaurant has, we are going to say يقدم مطعم, and then we say the name of the restaurant and then what type of food do they have. So can you guess? خمن ما معنى يقدم. What does يقدم mean? Well done if you said serve. ممتاز. يقدم means serve. We are going to use فعل verb يقدم to mention what type of food does that restaurant has or does that restaurant serve. يقدم مطعم, and then we say the name of the restaurant. So for example, يقدم مطعم أرز لبنان. What type of food do they serve? انظر إلى الصورة. Look at the picture. فلافل. So they are serving. يقدم الطعام العربي. الطعام العربي. ما معنى الطعام العربي؟ Arabic food. ممتاز. And here the word عربي comes as an, what do you think? اسم, noun or صفة, adjective. ممتاز if you said an adjective صفة because it describes the word الطعام. That's why it becomes after the noun بعد الاسم. So الطعام العربي means Arabic food. Let's have another example. يقدم مطعم pizza express. انظر إلى الصورة. Look at the picture. What type of food do they serve? Well done if you said الطعام الإيطالي. ما معنى الإيطالي؟ Italian food. And the same thing is here. الإيطالي comes as an adjective, Italian, to describe the food. So you have the noun, اسم, and then صفة, adjective after it. The last example, يقدم مطعم Fridays. How? What type of food do they serve? Which cuisine is Fridays? Can you say it? ممتاز if you said الطعام الأمريكي. So we are going to learn 3 types of food or 3 cuisines today. What are they? الطعام العربي, الطعام الإيطالي, الطعام الأمريكي. And make sure to use العربي, الإيطالي, الأمريكي as an adjective صفة that describe the word الطعام. And which verb are we going to use? يقدم, that means serve. Now pause the video and make up your own sentence. Now we are going to expand our sentence a little bit. How can we do this? We are going to use فعل يقدم, the verb يقدم serves, giving some example of food and giving some taste to our food. How we are going to give a taste to our food? We are going to use the old adjectives, الصفات that we have learned before the Eid break. Let's see how can we do this. Let's take an example. The first one, يقدم مطعم أرز لبنان الطعام العربي. أرز لبنان restaurant serves يقدم Arabic food الطعام العربي. مثل example. ممتاز. مثل الفلافل الساخنة. ما معنى ساخنة؟ Who still remember? Hot. ممتاز. فلافل ساخنة means hot فلافل. This part is a bit confusing because the word falafel, it doesn't end in تاء مربوطة. However, we have used here an adjective which is feminine because the word falafel is irregular feminine. So you are going to add to your notes that al-falafel is a feminine word that needs a feminine adjective. ممتاز. That's the first example. The second one, اقرأ معي. Make sure that you are reading with me. يقدم مطعم بيتزا إكسبرس الطعام الإيطالي Italian food مثل such as المعكرونة الحارة. Who remember الحارة spicy. ممتاز. معكرونة حارة, the spicy pasta. And all of us knows that the Italian cuisine is very famous with the pasta. Well done. رقم 3 number 3 يقدم مطعم Fridays الطعام الأمريكي. Fridays is serving an American food مثل such as اللحم المالح, the what? Salty. ممتاز. the salty steak or the salty beef. ممتاز. Now we are going to combine the 2 sentences that we have learned today to make one long sentence. It will be my turn first and then it will be your turn after that. اقرأ. مطعمي المفضل هو بيتزا إكسبرس. يقدم مطعم بيتزا express الطعام الإيطالي مثل البيتزا اللذيذة والمعكرونة الحارة. So you need to start first with what is your favorite restaurant and then use the verb فعل يقدم to say what type of food do they serve طعام إيطالي or طعام عربي or طعام أمريكي. And then you need to give in some example using مثل such as you need to give some food item مثل pizza or macarona. And then you need to give some taste by adding an adjective straight after the noun. As you see here, two adjectives الحارة واللذيذة. Have you noticed something irregular here in the sentence? There is something irregular. What is it? Can you see this? البيتزا اللذيذة. ممتاز. البيتزا is irregular feminine. It doesn't end in تاء مربوطة. However, it's a feminine word that needs a feminine adjective. So I don't say البيتزا اللذيذ. I would say البيتزا اللذيذة. Add this also to your notes. So in your notes today, I should see الفلافل والبيتزا are irregular feminine. I am done with my turn. It needs to be your turn now. Please write your own expanded sentence and read it out for me. So I'll be looking forward to see your sentence and hear it from you. شكرا صف خامس ومع السلامة.